Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Fires from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bournemouth with the corner, they're first. Watford have the chance to go the other way. No, he's had it taken off him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Forlan. He's away! Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Forlan! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cleared without hesitation. Del Piero, the man we've all come to watch. Watford trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Watford looking to pass their way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gerrard! And it's a goal! First blood drawn!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bournemouth are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Salah. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And the counter is on. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Bournemouth come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Bournemouth do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Romario. Bournemouth are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And here's Sissoko. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? It's in. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Bournemouth have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Mbappe, Neymar, and it's Messi. And it's Salah. And here's Romario. Moussa Sissoko. Out to the left it goes. Forwards and with intent. He's beaten the last man. Salah. Oh, super find. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
De Ligt wins the duel this time. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Neymar. Now it's Romario. He's through, now is he in? Nice interception, well timed.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.